This is Forex with me live. Today I'm excited to also use my strategy, which I said, moving average on all time frames with you, how I'm going to enter the market or how I have entered the market, what I am looking at when I'm entering the market, and how I'm going to take this trade and the profit this trade is going to offer me. So this strategy has been a very good and maximum strategy for me to see the higher time frame. I'm on 5 minutes trading on a sell trade. Now let's look at 1 hour. This is my 1 hour. This is what I am looking at on 1 hour for the day. I saw that the market actually could not move to the buy side, and it has reached a level. Let me show you the level by using some of my tools here. This is the level, which is the supply zone for our market, where the market has rejected over and over. And as you can see, in 1 hour, basically there was a crossover for the lower moving average, which is on the gold color, and this shows that market is anticipating a buy trade. But unfortunately, because of other factors that are beyond normal control, we see that market has rejected this zone I'm marking out 3 good times. Let me show you the first one. The first one came around here. I just want to show you a clear picture of what I'm looking at in the market. This is the first one here, the first zone the market rejected, and this is another zone the market rejected here, and this is another zone the market rejected here. So with these 3 zones which the market has rejected, I'm able to see clearly that market is going to go down market is going to pull to the downside of this trade. So this is what I'm looking at 1 hour. Now in 5 minutes, this is what I'm also seeing for me to enter this trade. As you can see, the trade is running. This is a live account. This is a live account. So let me show you. I'm going to use another tool here. I'm using another tool here for you to see what I'm looking at, because I'm not just taking trades. I'm not just using moving average. There are confluences I take notes before I take trades. Now, this is the next one, or the next support and resistance I'm looking at. Why? Because the market crosses down, shows me that we have a bearish momentum, and there is a flag pattern which comes up. That is, if I should draw, I'm using a triangle to just give an overview of all this. But if I should draw, let me use another tool. If I should draw a tool here, up, this one, and I'm drawing another one here. This is another one. So here I'm having a flag pattern here, which shows me that market is equally ready to reverse. And what happened again is that there was a resistance at this point. I want to show you at this point. In 5 minutes, you can see the resistance. That shows me that there is a break of zone or of structure here, because this higher time frame moving average, which is 2,400, is actually, it can also serve as a support and resistance here. And if you don't want to use all of this, let me go again. I want to delete this. I want to delete this. If you don't want to look at this again, let's look at it in form of M shape. So if I'm having an M shape, so this is how it's going to look like. An M shape, that is double top. I want to show you another pattern you have to look out for here. This is double top. This is M shape I'm looking out for. So this is what I've seen again that makes me stay in the market. So this is also an M shape that shows me these are the confluences that actually support my higher time frame bias, which is 1 hour. In 1 hour, I'm not going to see all of this I've just explained. As you can see, it's just a bunch of candles which I could not see very well. But going into 5 minutes, I was able to detect all this clearly so that you can see how market is moving. So this is how it is. We are going to wait for this market to run and see how much we can make from this market. And mind you, I'm not taking more than my 1 to 2. I'm not taking more than 1 to 2. I'm not taking more than 1 to 2. If I'm going to take more than 1 to 2, once the market breaks the TP, I am going to set my stop loss to my second TP. So let me show you my TP. So I'm going to delete these shapes that shows me what the market is trying to do here. I'm going to show you, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. So all in this trade, I want to show you how I'm taking my TP. So I've already set up a tool that will help me to analyze the market from my entry to my take profit level. And that tool is what I'm using right now currently. So what am I setting? My entry is at this point. My entry is at this point. So, and I'm setting my stop loss at the previous, high of the market. I haven't understand all the technicalities I've mentioned, which are the price action I've shown you so far. So let's see how the market runs. So if I'm going to be taking my profit, that means my TP is going to be coming down to this point. So I'm running my TP around here. I'm running my TP around here. This is my TP2. That is the highest level I'm going to go on this trade, because this is how far I'm risking, or this is what I'm risking on it. So either I do this to set my, my take profit, or I wait till market reaches my take profit here. Once the market reaches my take profit here, I'll just put my stop loss, or immediately it breaks the TP2 and is moving towards TP3, I'm going to put my stop loss on TP2 here. And my stop loss on TP2 here simply means that I am trying to protect my gains or my break-even point. So that is what I'm doing by using TP2 around this point. And I haven't done this. I will be rest assured that at least this trade is going to be taking what I needed, or I'm going to be taking what I needed from this trade. So the next one I need to look out for in this trade is, if I'm not going to be trailing it, I can just basically, I've set my stop loss around here, because the market is so wide that I feel, okay, even if it comes back, the direction, once it hits this point at which the market, breaks, at this point, this is the highest it can go. This is the highest it can go. It's just a probability. I'm not saying I'm the owner of the market, or I'm the force that drives the market. But I believe that if the market could pull back to this point, then that means I'm out of this trade. That means my setup is no more a valid setup. But as a matter of fact, if the market did not reach this level, that means this stop loss is a secure position for me to hold. So after that, I'm going to set my take profit. As you can see, I click on my stop loss here. Then I'm going to put my, how did I get here, please? I came to the right button here. So let me show you the button using the, let me show you the button. How did I get here? This button right here, on top of where you are going to access your instant execution. That's where the button is. So that's the button I'm clicking on. And after clicking on the button, as you can see, it shows. So that's the button I initiated to, do a sell stop. And after that, I'm clicking on the trade. My stop loss is already set. I want to put my take profit. So let's look at it. Pardon me for this. Yeah, I'm back. So this is it. I'm going to take my profit, my take profit level down to TP2. Now look at it massively on this trade. On this trade, I'm going to be making like $28 for this trade alone. If I hit TP2, the two of this is going to be like $56. So let's wait and see how market plays out on this trade, because as it is now, my stop loss is set, my take profit target is known, and I just need to wait for the market to do its thing. Here you can see what the market is doing now. Currently we have moved from where we are at. Now see this, I've been able to put my stop loss on an area of confluence here, where I know the market, if comes back, it can retraces probably in the nearest future. But for now, this is how the market is running currently. Let's wait as the market move towards our take profit, and we see whether we can make most out of this market through taking our profit, or we do a trailing stop loss to reap more out of this market. Yeah, as it is now, we are setting our stop loss on the second position, where we are expecting a random pullback. If market hits this stop loss, we are out, and we'll be out with 11. Let's see how much. This is $10.85. That's what we'll be going out with, which is a profitable trade on this market. Now we are out. Yes, we are out, and we made a whooping offer of $21 on this trade. And why is it so that we couldn't reach our target? Is because now the market is actually trying to relax. So what we need to do now is to wait for an opportunity for the market to pull back, and we see another entry again, then we take it right after. Thank you for following me on this one, guys, and I hope to see you in another video. Cheers. This is Forex with me live.